Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Well, hello. Welcome to In the Stink podcast.
Hello.
We're here. If you notice, if you're watching the podcast, you'll notice our studio looks a little bit different today, and you might even hear some worse fucking reverb in the background. We are in an empty apartment in Meridian, Mississippi. So behind Jim is a box mattress, or no, a blow-up mattress over there. We've been living like not homeless people, but like as close as you can get, right? For the past couple days. Squatters. That's the
We've been squat. See, the thing is, we have electricity and air mattresses, so it's actually glamping.
Yeah, we're staying with one of Britt's cousins in Mississippi. We're on our way to Texas. By the time you hear this, we will be in Texas. We're just stopping down here in Mississippi, visiting a little bit of family. Putting together furniture for my wife's cousin. Yeah. Anyway, that's my Mississippi impression. Was it good?
It was okay.
It was okay. All right, cool. Thanks. I appreciate
that. You're on the way.
I'm on the way. Nice. That's all I wanted was to be close.
You have 2 more days.
2 more days? Oh, yeah, you're right.
To really nail it.
Oh, fuck. Thanks for reminding me. I have 2 more days in Meridian, Mississippi. Don't
forget.
Isn't that cool?
Don't forget.
You know what there is in Meridian, Mississippi? Gas stations.
There's
There's gas stations.
Cold beer and fresh blunts.
Yep.
That's actually.
We got a couple brewskis right here, actually.
I've got quite a few. Rob, would you like to chug a beer with me?
I would love to chug a beer with you. As if we didn't talk about this before the podcast started.
Rob, would you like to chug a... May I have this dance?
Oh, yeah. Can I have this tummy ache?
Yeah.
May I have this diarrhea?
Can I have these farts? Would you like to have farts with me?
Let's do it. Moment of silence for everybody listening on the podcast because we're about to chug. You ready, buddy? Yeah. You're gonna beat me because you always do. So here you go. Believe it or not, cheers to In the Stink. Wasn't too far behind you. Nice. Hell yeah, that's for you lucky listeners out there.
That's do you like big men doing gulpies?
That's for our lucky listeners out there. For all of our fucking stinkadinks.
It took like 2 seconds for me to be in this fucking place in Mississippi and start sexting with one of Rob's wife's cousin's neighbors, dude.
Oh, yeah. You're on Grindr in Mississippi.
It's slim pickings, but I found one.
You found one? How far away is he?
He's pretty close, man. He's in the parking lot.
The call is coming from inside the house.
It's literally you catfishing me.
That'd be funny. It's like I catfish you, but like all the dick pics you're getting are authentic. Like, wait, why is he...
You're like, but they're good, though.
I'm like, but they're like, yeah, you're showing me pictures. You're like, look at his cock. Isn't it, like, sad?
I got since I last showed you, I got so many more.
So you just got a phone full of dick pics right now?
I got so many, well, from the same guy. I got a bunch of them, though.
Mississippi dick pic.
He's actually going to be the guest on the Patreon tonight.
Yeah, Jim's going to suck him off.
Yeah. I'm like, the Patreon is, there's no lights.
Everybody's asleep.
Yeah.
Rob and Britt leave. This Patreon episode, we're not going to have anything recorded, and Rob and Britt are going to leave the apartment for several hours.
My friend is going to come over. My new friend.
Yeah.
I'm like, you need to meet your neighbors.
Yeah.
Like MEAT.
You need to meet your neighbors.
You meet your neighbors.
That's so stupid.
Yeah, I should kill myself.
No, don't say that.
I'm just kidding.
I know, but
you want to hear a joke about a cat?
Sure.
Just kidding.
Cool. You should be a comedian.
I'm not good enough. I don't have the guts.
Yeah. I could never do what you do. This is fun, dude. I'm happy. I was gonna say I'm happy to be in Mississippi with you, but I'm happy to be with you. I'll cut out the Mississippi part.
Just like we get it. You like me.
Yeah. Sorry. I'll cut it out.
Please cut it out.
Sorry. I'll stop.
You're coming off desperate.
Yeah. At least I'm not fucking on Grindr showing you my meat.
Yeah. I mean,
nothing gets more desperate than that. You know, it's
it's true. It's true.
My wife's asleep in the other room. She got pissed off because we were doing karaoke and stomping everywhere. And she was like, go to bed. And we're like, we'll yell into microphones instead.
Rob's wife is 67 years old.
It's like 9 p.m. She's in bed. Jim is pouring another beer. I feel like I'm a sports commentator. Here he goes, pouring it down the glass, not getting a single drop on the table. Ladies and gentlemen, this is one of the best to ever do it. He's putting down his microphone, using valuable podcast time to pour another beer. Will he chug it? Will he let it sit? It looks like he's letting it sit.
I'm like, thanks for the pause. What's our sports announcer names? I'm like Willie the racist. He wasn't really racist. It just sounded like he was.
Mine's Billy Billison.
Yeah.
Oh, Billy Billison.
He was awesome.
Yeah, he
remember that time
him and Willie Racist? What was your name? I already forgot.
Remember that time him and Howard Cosell, they were doing the Jets game, and they called Broadway Joe a Jew.
Look at that Jew run down the field.
Look at the Jew
catching balls more than he can catch.
They're like, Jim Plunkett's a native. They should scalp him.
Oh my God. I don't know where we're going with this. You lost me at sports.
Yeah. I can't talk sports. I don't have enough. Like,
you can make something up about sports, and I wouldn't know if it was genuine or fake.
I can't talk about sports with too many of my friends. I need to make new friends.
We did watch the Eagles game though at an Outback Steakhouse down the street, and we met like the most like Southern guy in Mississippi. Sat down. He's like, "Y'all are my best friends already." Yeah. Started talking to us about nothing. Started talking to us about his DUIs. He's like, "Yeah, I'm not driving home. I got too many DUIs. I gotta head out here at 7:00 because my driver's coming to pick me up, and he don't drive when it gets dark out." I'm like, okay. Nicest guy ever. He's like, "Where y'all from? Philadelphia? Y'all from Philly? Never heard of it." That's what he said. And then he goes, I'm just pulling your leg. Never heard of it.
You met like a movie black guy at a bar.
Yeah, it was like black guy number 3.
It was like insane.
That's what I met.
Old black man.
Yeah, if the credits rolled at that, like
you met you met Tyler Perry working out a character.
Yeah, he was on his lunch break.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it would have been a movie, if the credits would have rolled at the end of that night, it would have been black guy number 3 that we bumped into.
Yeah. He'd be like, hey.
And then you check the credits. You're like, wait, why am I fat guy number 2? Why is my name not there? I'm like, yeah, sorry.
Wow.
It's like Rob. It's like my credit is like tall, fast guy.
Wow.
Tall, fast guy at the bar. Why is that? Why doesn't it say Rob Sant? I don't know.
I'll give you tall, but fast is crazy.
I'm tall and fast, dude.
I don't know.
You don't know?
I'll give you tall.
Okay, I'll take it.
But
you heard it.
I won't give you fast.
I'm not sure yet. I woke up the other day and I did sprints in the Mississippi heat.
That is alleged as hell.
It just because
I was like, let me come with you. You were like,
I was like, you wouldn't wanna. But your bed though. Look at that. Isn't that comfy? I did sprints and I was like sweating so bad. I was like, man, wait till they see how sweaty I am when I get back. And then it started to rain and I'm like, no. Now it just looks like I'm wet. It is. Yeah. And then I was gonna go running today and it was like hotter than the other day and I was like, I'm good. I'm actually good. It was sunny and hot. The other day it was just hot.
Yeah, it was muggy today.
Yeah.
It was like, whoa, yeah.
In Mississippi, like, you know how
dragonfly heat.
You know how like in the movies when it's like really hot, you'll hear like the bug sound effects?
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like in Mississippi. That's not what it sounds like, but so like you know how it's nighttime, it's like whoo 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 that sound effect. It's that, but like for the bugs, it's like tick 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 tick, like the bugs that are like loud as shit because it's so hot. Even the bugs are like, it's fucking hot.
They're like, I'm big as, and those bugs are all big as fuck.
The bugs, yeah, dude. Jim almost got mugged by a wasp earlier. It was crazy.
Yeah.
Jim was outside on the fucking balcony.
Fucking wasp had Tim's on. It was fucked.
Jim was smoking a blunt. The wasp was like, yo, let me get some.
I was like, my bad. Yo, it's your porch.
Yeah, Jim ran off the porch. He's like, my bad, it's your porch.
That is his porch.
Yeah. What do you, are you excited for Texas?
I'm nervous.
You're nervous? Why?
There's a lot of beef.
A lot of beef down there?
Yeah, I got beef in Texas.
They're going to look at you like, poser.
Yeah.
You fucking look, the city slicker comes down here. Thinks Because he's wearing a Journey Tour 2017 shirt. He can just blend in.
You think he can come down here and eat brisket?
He thinks he can just come down here.
You think you can come down here and eat brisket?
You think you can come down here and
you
just...
think you can come down here and eat brisket with the best of us?
You think you can just fart at Taco Bell down here?
I want a big plate of barbecue when we're in Texas.
Yeah.
Big, nasty, smoking plate.
I don't know if we'll be able to afford it.
Yeah, I'm like, get a whole cow. Give me I want the Revenant plate.
That's like a big
you get
ass
inside of a horse.
You stay there for the night.
A mac and cheese horse.
A mac and cheese horse.
A mac and cheese horse.
That's just like
that's like me having dreams on mushrooms. I'm like mac and cheese horse,
and Rob's there, and he's like,
Rob's never there.
No, I'm there.
Not in my mushroom dreams.
Come on,
dude.
I'm there.
No one I know is allowed there.
Well, how come I'm not allowed?
It's just me.
Yeah, but like
my mushroom dreams are like, you are the king of nowhere. I'm like, wow.
But I'm cool,
Makes no
so
sense.
I'm cool. So you want me there? You're like, this dream's fun because Rob's here.
No,
because he's cool.
If you're there, I'm like, he's gonna get mad at me.
Why do you make it sound like I'm like your abuser?
Come on.
No, I can't remember.
He's gonna yell again.
No, I've never yelled at you ever.
I'm like,
I don't think I've ever yelled at you ever.
No.
Maybe like, come on, that's it. I'm like shotgun the beer.
Rob reaches for something in the store. I'm like, Remember that time you fake punched that lady at that show?
Oh yeah, that was funny.
That was the fucking ultimate best.
A lady walked in front of the camera and I said, "Go ahead, you can go ahead." And then she walked and I went, and then Jim like died. Jim laughed so hard he started
It was one of the
crying.
funniest things I've ever seen someone do at a live performance. Pretend to strike a woman. That was awesome.
Yeah, isn't that fun? As long as you pretend and you don't commit.
Super kidding.
Super kidding. Super joking about that one.
That was so goddamn funny. 0 out of 100 people would do that.
Yeah, well,
there you go.
Look at me. I am that 1 in 100.
That was the fucking most hilarious thing ever.
That clip's on my Instagram. If you dig far enough, you'll find it. But yeah, it was. Maybe I'll repost that.
That should be a repost.
Yeah, that should be a repost.
I'm screaming. The comments were like, that guy don't get to laugh at home.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Jim laughed so hard. People were like, whoever's laughing isn't allowed to laugh at home. Like, you were getting it all out.
Bro laughing too hard.
Oh, man. Yeah, what did we...
Man, I'd like to do that venue again.
Oh, yeah, that was a fun one.
Whatever that was.
Whatever venue that was, we'll do it again. You're like, I'd love to do that venue, whatever it was. I forget.
I know the name of it. I don't know if I'm allowed to do that.
Why not?
Am I allowed to say where I'd like to perform?
Yeah, why not? Who cares?
I think it's called Tiger Lily.
Oh, yeah, that was a good place. It was fun.
In Easton, Maryland.
You did that room, and then afterwards, a lot of your set, you talked about being gay, which is like, fine, whatever. And then after you got off, I mean, sure, who cares? But like when you got off stage... When you got off floor. When you stepped off the floor, this guy walked up to Jim. He goes, "Hey, you want your dick sucked? You let me know." And then Jim like thought he was kidding. And then like before he left, he's like, "No, for real." And you were like, "Okay." You're like, "All right." And then you came up to me. You're like, "Yeah, like I wanted to suck my dick." I was like, "Well, fucking go get your dick sucked. What are you doing?"
I was like, "What?"
I was ready to wait. I was like, "Dude, fucking go in the bathroom. What are you talking about? Like a blowjob's a blowjob."
I was like, "What?"
I mean, even for me, I'd be like, I just close my eyes. And
I was like, "Whoa."
Wow.
I was like, "I don't know about this."
Wow.
I was like, "You're on the clock."
It was one of the. Wait, we probably shouldn't say who it was since we just name dropped the place.
I
was like,
it was for a separate company that.
Yeah, it was not somebody who worked there. It was a vendor. He was like doing wallpaper or something.
He was doing like. Blah.
He was doing. Blah, blah, blah.
He was doing. Blah, blah,
he was doing. Blah,
blah,
blah, blah.
It's like, should I name the place? And then it's like awful thing. Should I just say we're a bad thing?
Yeah. Should we talk about where it was?
I really enjoyed my time at
prostitution.
I really enjoyed my time at awful thing.
Yeah. Man, what was that one place we performed at? And then you fucking drop the name. It's like, oh yeah, that guy wanted to suck your dick. And remember his name?
Yeah, that he worked there.
Remember the guy who worked there? His name, and he looked like. Whole description.
He was like and like
Oh boy, man, I'm excited for Texas.
Yeah, life is fun.
Life is but a dream. I assume, unless you're in Mississippi. This is like, I feel like we're in purgatory right now. It's like we're not like
shaboom, shaboom,
shawangala dangala fangala bangala haloom badoom. You can just say whatever you want in these microphones. You good?
Can you believe people like pay money to hear like?
Right now, I can't.
Right now, I can't.
Right now, I can actually. Right now, I can't believe anybody's listening.
No.
No,
See,
we're goofing
here's
around.
the thing. Like I might make jokes and I might make silly noises, but honestly, like I can talk about the issues.
Yeah. All right. Give me one.
Why don't you give me a subject and I'll hit you with all the knowledge.
Okay. You want? Okay. Transgenders.
Transgenders. What about them?
No. So you give me a subject. You hit me with all the knowledge.
That's a word. So
Transgender
but I
people.
just elaborate. Give me what you want to hear.
Transgender equality. I'm trying to get him fired from SNL already.
It's like, transgender equality. I mean, I think it's important. I think gender affirming care is something that should be universally available for people on Earth.
What do you think about people who get offended by pronouns?
I think people that get offended by pronouns should have their hands cut off.
Okay.
I guarantee if they get their hands cut off, they won't be worried as much about pronouns ever again. I think it'll be so far on their list of things that they would worry about that they'd be like, oh yeah.
They get their hands cut off. I identify as stub.
I identify as ruined. I have no hands, therefore I'm ruined.
I identify as ouch.
Losing your sense of touch.
Yeah.
I think that's worse than hearing.
You think so?
I think losing your sense of touch is worse than hearing.
I mean, if you could,
I think it goes like sight, touch.
Does touch mean like busting too? Like if you were to come?
Yes.
Oh yeah, then absolutely.
Take away your hands, you can't come?
No, but I mean like touch. I mean like, do you mean like feel anything? Like any physical sensation?
Yeah.
Okay, so like you couldn't feel like if you touched my bicep.
Yeah.
I pointed at my chest. You touched my bicep.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I think if I had to lose any sense, touch is like the last one, because then you can't come. Like I'm like, what's the point?
Yeah.
If you can't enjoy a bust, what's the point? You know.
What is the point?
Yeah.
The second my penis stops working.
Yeah.
The second that happens, I'm done.
Yeah. I think that's time everybody should tap out.
Yeah.
If you're fucking if
once my ding dong's done.
Yeah. Ding dong, his dick is done. Bum 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 bum.
There is a point where like a blue chew won't even get you there.
I took a blue chew. Have I told this story on the podcast? I
don't know.
I took a blue chew, and it did nothing. And then we did Man on the Streets on our Patreon.
And the whole time he's like, I was like, he's like interviewing a baby. He's like,
all right, that's enough.
That's really funny.
No, I took a blue chew and it did literally
took a blue
nothing.
chew and then interviewed a baby. What a weirdo.
No, so I took it. I took a blue chew and it was like
hashtag get Rob on a list.
I took a blue chew and then I waited like an hour. It did nothing. I took a nap next to my wife because I'm like, you just fucking wait till this kicks in. It did nothing, and then we went and we did Man on the Streets in fucking Media, Pennsylvania, and nothing. I was like, this is stupid. Anyway, this podcast is brought to you by Blue Chew. We just fucked up them being a sponsor ever.
I don't care. I don't care about anything. I'm literally dumb.
I'm like, yeah.
I say bad stuff and then I go, I'm sorry, Lorne Michaels, in case somehow, by some miracle, I get in front of him one day.
You think it'll happen?
Maybe.
I can see it happening.
If it happens.
He's like, we had one of you a long time ago.
There was one of you.
There was one of you.
We fed him speedballs and he died in a hotel.
Oh my God. That's so fucked up.
Yeah,
a lot of people forget that the Olsen twins killed Heath Ledger.
A lot of people forget that, like, the Olsen twins, like, they killed Bob Saget.
Yeah, they did. They tortured him by fucking their horrible acting skills.
They edged him.
Years of horrible acting. And poor Bob Saget, it took a toll on him. Do you think that, like, maybe, like, oxygen slowly kills us, and that's why we die?
Shut up. Like Tumblr 2011. It just takes 80 years to kill us.
Okay. I was trying to make conversation.
That's the worst conversation you've ever thought of.
Really? What about this? And then we bleep it like I said something really bad. Wouldn't it be funny?
What could it be? We pretty much get into everything.
It'd be really funny if I... It's always funny to bleep something like...
The Rock's going to be the president.
You think so?
I know.
You've already talked about this.
I know, but it's,
Yeah.
It's a fluid subject.
Fluid? Well,
Jeff Bezos, what do you think?
Oh, what about him?
Exactly.
I mean, like, what do I think? Should he be president, or
Exactly.
what are my thoughts on him?
What are your thoughts on him?
I think he gets a
Are
lot
they
of...
generally positive?
No, I think they're neutral. I think he has a lot of money, and he could be doing more with it, but it's his fucking money. Like, I think a lot of people who are pissed off about Jeff Bezos are just people who envy him. Like, I feel nothing towards him. I have credit card debt and student loans, and I don't have a job right now. And I'm just like, whatever, he's a fucking billionaire.
I'm like, you're pretty woke.
He's a fucking billionaire. I mean, who cares, dude? Like, people are like, Jeff Bezos, nobody should have that much money. And I understand that, like...
It's like, shut up, Shelby.
It's like, shut up, you fucking... Take your fucking gauges out of your ear and let me fuck them. All right? Let me fuck your gauges.
I'm like, take it easy.
Okay, sorry. You
That's a lot.
never get an ear job?
No, have you?
No, but it sounds like it'd be fun.
No, because when you take those gauges out, it smells like fucking neck.
Does it? Well,
It smells like the back of a neck.
well, I'm sure if you
It
washed...
smells like dirt.
If you washed it, it'd be probably good.
Dude, gross.
You washed our gauges?
You want to fuck their ear
somebody?
hole?
I was trying to
It's
be
not
funny.
stable at all.
I was trying to be funny.
Imagine
You're
sticking
ruining
your,
it.
Imagine sticking your dick through an ear.
I am, and I'm getting a quarter chub.
Quarter chub.
Yeah, dude.
There's no stability. You'd
There's
like,
got to be...
ow, ow,
I
ow.
guarantee you that fucking ear jobs exist somewhere.
Lubed up
you
ear.
could probably Google, like... you could put lubed up ear. That's actually my band.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Oh, dude, you gonna go see lubed up ear?
They're like, fuck dad.
Fuck that. I'm in my basement crying alone. It's not the same since. Fuck that.
Fuck dad.
Fuck dad.
You took away the internet.
Took away the internet.
You took away the internet.
Smashed my laptop into a million pieces. My Reese's pieces are
Reese's pieces in my nightstand.
Call me E.T. Cause I miss you.
And I'm phoning home.
Cause I'm on another planet.
Yeah.
Never felt the saddest.
Yeah. I put you in my bike basket.
Fly you over the moon.
Yeah.
And you're welcome for that.
Lubed up ear.
And you're welcome for that. It's lubed up ear.
Lubed up ear.
It's like, oh, dude, you haven't listened to Dad Sweater? They're the best.
Oh, dude.
Dad Sweater? Really?
Yeah. Have you listened to Dad Come?
Oh, man, dude. Dad Come.
Yeah.
Floor sticky and I wonder why.
Yeah. Mom left 2 years ago.
I always
Haven't
cry.
been in my dad's room.
Yeah. I open the closet. It smells like Febreze. I'm on my knees.
What's dad doing in the closet?
Why is he hanging from the top of it?
I think my dad's dead in the closet.
Fuck, my dad's dead. Fuck, my dad. The crowd is like, fuck, my dad's dead.
They're like,
It's a acapella. They hold the mic out. Fuck, my dad's dead. My dad's dead. He's singing like this. He's like this in the fucking thing. fuck, my dad's dead. Black and white picture on Instagram, like it's a black and white picture on Instagram, like, yo, Cincinnati, you were something.
Cincinnati.
Dad come.
You were
Cincinnati, you were the best.
You were unforgettable. It's like,
oh my god, I saw Dad come. Insane. Insane. I was on Molly the whole time.
Dilf come.
Oh my god, I saw Dad come. Bob Jorpson sweat on me.
Oh my god, yeah. This is my second time seeing Dilf knobs.
Oh god. That
Dilf knobs.
We just said, like, that was gold.
What's it called?
Yeah, that was all great, I think. That was all. I think we might be comedic geniuses.
Dad come.
Dad come. Was my dad in the closet? Why is he hanging from the closet? Fuck, my dad's dead.
Yeah.
It's like the day to remember when they have everybody saying, like, a cappella, like, fuck, my dad's
I love
dead.
the Taylor Swift reaction videos where they're like the beginning of the song starts and they're like, it's like, yeah.
You ever see the fucking Taylor Swift, people make fun of her, they're like, how Taylor Swift starts every song, and she's like, so, one day, I got a bruise, and I looked in the mirror, and it was red, and then she sings her song, like,
So this song's called like Red Shoes Mirror.
Yeah. In September, you had your shoes in my mirror,
Yeah.
and now they're red from the paint that you spilled on them, and my heart will never be the same.
Yeah, Taylor Swift's like, one day I woke up. Yeah.
And you're like, wow.
I'm like,
Whoa. You're like, I'm listening. Okay, I'm invested.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Whoa.
First of all, wow.
Pause. Whoa.
Pause. Cool. Okay.
Holy shit.
I'm listening.
I'm in.
80 million people. She said, go ahead.
She's like, I woke up. It's like preemptive growling.
Yeah, it's like
they like think they know what she's gonna say.
I woke up. They're like, she's gonna say it. She's gonna say something. They're like, she's gonna say something. She's gonna hang on. She's about to exist. Go.
And I went to my window.
Okay. And
I was like, I feel like I'm 22.
They're like, literally turn into Toad.
Wow.
Taylor Swift sells so many tickets to her shows that she sells it out, and there's people outside of the stadium listening. Have you seen those videos?
Yeah.
It's like bitches in the street blocking traffic. Like, and then you left your window open. I was there. You never cared.
And there was another window.
And then there was a window to my heart, and they're like, she's the best. I'm like, get out the way.
We all feel like her.
I'm trying to go home.
None of those girls are going through the same trouble as her. They're all like, I did the same. Like, it's
oh my god, I too
about me.
I too have 8 houses, and they all have windows. All 8 of my houses have windows. Oh my god. All 8 of my houses have windows.
Yeah, she's like, yeah.
She's like, Taylor Swift's like, don't you hate it when your butler fucking doesn't take his shoes off? And they're like,
yeah.
I'm listening. She's relatable. Don't you
hate it when Rosalita doesn't heat the chilaquiles to your liking? So she taught you that word, and now you use it against her.
So now you fire her.
You fired Rosalita. It's not even 10 a.m. yet.
Don't you hate it when your limo driver gets you there 2 minutes late?
Don't you hate it when the rental company for the limo sends you a Guatemalan and you have to pretend like you're not upset, but you angrily text someone from the backseat and the driver knows it's about him.
Yeah.
Because they told you it'll probably be about you.
Because he heard your speech to text on the phone.
Yeah. Yeah. The partition's actually thin. He was listening and crying in the front seat.
That's every Taylor Swift song.
Yeah.
Yeah. In October.
He was handsome.
There's a month.
I had long legs.
There's a month and a season. It's winter in October. And there's a person behind me falling in love.
In 7th grade, my music teacher told my friend and I that Swedish girls suck crazy dick. And it was like, I was like, music class is cool. We were literally learning about the Beatles, and he was like, Swedish girls, like, I don't remember how the subject.
You were in 7th grade?
I was in 7th grade. My fucking shout out Dr. Rudolph. We're friends on Facebook. You can find him. you can be like, shout out Swedish girls. And I don't know how we got on the subject, but he told me and my friend that Swedish girls suck dick.
Yeah.
And we were like, who in our class is Swedish that he's saying that about? And then that became the joke of the year.
Nice, dude. What do you think about Swedish fish?
I don't know why I just thought of that.
Because we were talking about Taylor Swift, and you're like, wow, what if she sucked a dick?
No, I was like thinking about music.
Oh.
That's like my number one memory of music class.
I have I played percussion in fucking middle school. My band teacher I'm friends with on Facebook, he comments on all my shit. He's like, wow, you weren't this funny in band. I'm like, yeah, I can't talk about fucking fingering my wife when I'm fucking in the 8th grade. Like, sorry, I was fat.
I did a show for a couple of my teachers.
I never had any teachers show up. I've had like my friends' parents and stuff.
You headlined.
Oh yeah. Oh, the one with your teachers.
Yeah.
I was at the one that we got banned from.
No.
I wasn't. What show did I headline that I didn't get banned from?
Workhorse.
Oh yeah, we didn't get banned, but like they didn't invite us back.
Banned, but
they invited us back.
All of the comedians said rape.
We were like fingering, blowjob,
we were like
blowjob,
misogyny,
blowjob, anal, and we're like, how come they haven't invited us back?
That's so weird. I sold the place out, but it was like a little. They were like, this is a little much.
This is a little.
I was like, rape. Which is like, I don't even remember that being my joke, but I was like, rape.
Sure. That yeah.
Murder. Blacks. I'm like, I don't remember that part.
I don't know.
What the fuck am I saying?
Talk about something. Anything else?
Well, let's go back to that actually.
Yeah, I was a quiet kid in middle school because I was like fat as shit, And every time I make a joke about something, I can never roast anybody. I'd be like, nice shoes. Why are they yellow? He'd be like, why are you fat, you piece of shit? And everybody'd be like, oh.
Perfect comeback.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. I'm like, but I'm wearing, what do you, like, what? They're like, yeah, that's why you're fucking fat. Fucking loser. This kid spilled a drink once, and I was like, aha, look at you, can't even hold a drink. He's like, you're fat. And they were like, oh, yeah. He told him his weight. Yeah, so that's why
I'm like, I've never experienced
that's
this.
why I was depressed in middle school. And that's why my mom wondered why I faked sick so much.
Oh, you were fake sick?
Yeah, I remember there's one, yeah.
You're like, Mommy, I don't feel good.
I'm like, I don't feel good. And where I don't feel good is my self-esteem.
It's true.
Yeah, my self-esteem feels icky.
I feel kind of seriously sick.
I feel really sick. My self-esteem hurts. Can I stay home?
Can I seriously stay home?
Can I widowy stay home? My self-esteem hurts. Can I widowy stay home?
I would just stay home.
Yeah.
My mom would be like, you have to go to school. I'd be like, no, I don't. I'd be like, you have to get out of bed to get me to go to school. She'd be like, touche.
You have to be awake to get me to go to school.
She would be like, too fucking shay.
My mom cared too much about me. Fucking loser. My mom cared.
What a pussy.
I had a mom that cared.
That's so gay.
My mom just got a Facebook account. So first of all, she has 2 Facebook accounts because she forgot her password to her old one. And they're like totally different Facebook accounts. It's really sad because if you look at the old one, it's like, I know that Bob can make it. He can beat cancer. And that was like her last post. I'm like, yikes. I'm like, fucking yikes. And then her new Facebook is like, Bobby's in Mississippi. I miss him. I know he'll make it back home safe. He won't get in a car accident.
He won't run over that spike strip that I left.
He
won't get hit by that red shell that I threw.
Yes, my mom's on Facebook sending us gifts
every 15 minutes.
Yeah, it's like
she's the most loving woman I've ever known.
It's like a teddy bear that says good night. I'm like, I'll drive home right now. I'll drive fucking 800 miles home.
Your mom sends you like a teddy bear that's like, my son.
I miss my boy.
My son.
Yeah, my mom called me to rant about my sister. I was like, no.
Hang it up.
No. Anyway, family, what are you gonna do?
Well, listen, I wish my sister and I were closer. That
was the funniest thing. I go to pick up Jim to go on this road trip. And him and his sister, Lorelai, they go to hug, and they literally did the stepbrothers hug. You guys literally did the stepbrothers like where they like hug it out, and they like go. Then the fucking Catalina wine mixer. I watched you and your sister do like a Catalina wine mixer stepbrothers hug, and it was like the most awkward thing ever. It was like so funny. That scene is so funny. Maybe you guys should hug it out. Yeah, you'd like that faggot.
Yeah, you like that faggot? That's literally what I felt like. Yeah. Oh my God, she's so cool. She's 17, so she's like literally so cool. And God forbid, like our neighbors saw her hug me.
Yeah, like, she's got a secret.
She has a reputation.
She has a secret. We gotta talk about your parents listen, so we can't talk about her secret.
Oh, she's got a secret.
She's got a secret.
That bitch is a secret keeping ass bitch.
She's got a secret. We can't say what it is. It definitely doesn't rhyme with shmemmy schmolin schmash moo. People are like, play that back. Detectives.
My mom's got like a fucking decoder.
So on an unrelated note, I'm thinking about getting a semicolon tattoo.
I heard you talk about that.
Yeah, I think it'd be cool. I think it'd be unique.
Yeah.
Yeah, because my story's not over.
No.
My story's not over. The other night, I had a sad thought because we don't have cable here, and I was like, fucking kill me. And I woke up, and I was like, not today. I woke up, I was like, literally not today. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to get a semicolon tattoo, and it's going to say fucking something in Greek because I took a Greek class once, and I got fingered in Greece by a guy. I studied abroad.
Bleh.
Yeah, I studied abroad. Meanwhile, some guy in Greece is like, yeah, I'm studying abroad too. There she is. Yeah. She didn't even go to Greece. She just met some greasy guy.
Yeah, greasy.
Yeah. I'm studying abroad in greasy. What the fuck am I saying? I've had like 3 beers. I'm like,
yeah. I'm like, yeah.
It's like
I'm like, the whole entire time I've been in Mississippi, I've just been belligerently high.
oh
I'm
my
like,
God.
if you're high enough, it's Florida.
Even then, it still sucks.
Yeah.
You're like, Jim, here's what's really funny. So to drive to Mississippi, it was what, like a 14-hour car ride?
I have no clue.
It was a 14-hour car ride from fucking Philly. And we're not even halfway there yet. And because we're going to Texas. But so Jim, the entire car ride, Jim, here's what Jim would do. So we pulled off his street. So we stopped in Virginia first. Jim slept from his house all the way to our show in Virginia. He only woke up to make a joke, fart, smoke weed, or if we stopped at a gas station, get snacks. All Jim did, and then the entire ride in Mississippi, he did the same thing. Jim slept the entire car ride, and he was when he was awake, he'd either be like, blah, fucking, you say the most retarded shit I ever heard. Then you'd hit your vape pen, you take the biggest hit of weed I've ever seen anybody take, and go. It's just you time traveled. All you did was you slept, smoked weed, or ate snacks, and that's all you did the entire car ride. And then occasionally you'd make a joke. You'd be like, farts. What if like farts were like blow? And I'd be like, that's funny. You'd be like, ah, and then you go back to sleep. It's like the most dumb shit ever.
Mm. You're like, to be you for a day.
To be you for a day.
You'd be like, this is exhausting.
Are we Freaky Friday?
Yeah.
What would you do if you were me for a day?
I'd like look up like how to make my dick bigger.
Okay. Nice.
I'm like, I don't know. I'd be like, I don't know. What would I do if I was you for a day?
Yeah, what would you do? You wake up and you're me.
What would I do?
Yeah.
You seem like the type of person with a build that could learn how to do a backflip in a day.
Yeah.
So I'd do that probably.
You'd break my neck.
I'd use your body to learn how to do a backflip in a day.
So
because I feel like you secretly have like bounce.
Really? You think so?
Yeah.
I'm like that.
I think you have explosive calves.
That's like really sweet.
Yeah.
That's like really hot.
I'm like, I know how to get you.
I'm like, wow. You're like, if I was you for a day, I don't know, I'd be like tall.
I'd be like, I don't know, I'd probably use your freakish athleticism to learn a cool skill.
Wow, that's really awesome. Nice. Okay.
And I'm like, you'd be like, I'd be funny all day.
Oh, if I was you?
Yeah.
I'm like, I'd jog.
Yeah, right.
I would jog.
Go jogging in this fat suit. You'll fucking be like, dang.
I'd be like, because I care about you.
I should go for a walk.
I care about you. I'd be like, I'm gonna go for a run. Mm-hmm. And I'd be like, I'd want to know what it'd be like to smoke weed and not have a panic attack. I'd be like, wow, this is cool. I'd be like, I don't want to leave this body. And you're like me. You're like short, and like every time you smoke weed, it's like bad thoughts. And you're like, I want to go back. I'm like, no, too late, dude. I'm halfway done these Cheetos, and I'm like feeling good.
Yeah.
And you're like, give me back my body. I'm like, come earn it. Fucking earn it.
We fight inside my brain.
You're like doing like backflips and shit.
Yeah, we fight like Yoda and Dooku. Do you know that? Do you ever see that fight?
No, I was gonna pretend. I was gonna let you have that one. I was gonna not make fun of you. I was gonna give you a pass on that. I was gonna not make fun of you.
Star Wars isn't that bad.
Star Wars is like up there.
It's definitely up there.
For what you just said, it's up there.
It's up there.
You're wearing a Journey shirt and you made a Star Wars reference. I'm like, faggot. Faggot.
That's not faggot. That's like incel.
That's like fucking virgin.
It's like virgin shit. Yeah.
I can say those
I'm
words.
like Star Wars. Star Wars.
I'm like close to Jim. I can say those words. Like,
you can't say it. You have to touch me to say it.
Oh well, I was touching your foot.
No, you weren't.
Shut up! I was touching your foot.
Nah, can't cancel him.
I was touching your foot.
Cancel Rob Stant, faggot hating retard Nazi.
No, I know. I'm only one of those things, and you have to guess. And you have to guess.
And you must.
And you must guess. I'm only one of those things. We asked people what you want to be called, and you said Stinkadinks.
Stinkadings? I think it should be called Ding Dongs.
Ding Dongs or little Ding Dongs? I don't know. We're still working on it. What do you want to be called? Stinkadinks is up.
Twinkies.
Or Twinkies? That's kind of pretty cute.
It's taken already.
Is it?
By Hostess.
Oh, Stinkadinks.
Fucking
Stinkadinks. You guys know Stinkadinks?
Links. Turds.
Stinkadinks. Do you remember Shrinky Dinks? Remember those? Remember Shrinky Dinks?
Poopies.
I'm testing your age. You remember?
Fingies.
You remember Shrinky Dinks?
I do, but like I was like too busy like getting pussy. Playing Yu-Gi-Oh.
You know, those two things aren't friends.
Yeah, those things aren't friends.
Do you remember Shrink-a-Dinks? You put them in the oven and they would shrink?
Yeah. You color them and then
Yeah, dude. Those were the days.
Yeah, that was some fun shit.
You made fun of me the other day because I'm like, what if this is the good old days? You're like, if you ever quote The Office again, I'll snap your neck.
Ew, that was gay. You sounded awful.
I didn't mean to. I was just like in the moment.
What if these are the good old days? Ew.
I was in the moment.
No one is in that moment.
I was.
That's not a real moment.
I was having it.
You were having that moment?
I was having that moment.
What if these are the good old days?
Shut
up.
We sang karaoke and then we like shotgunned a beer and I was like, this has to be it.
No, it gets better.
It does?
Yeah, eventually we have our own hot tub.
Oh, wow. That sounds really good.
Yeah.
Wait, wow.
A hot tub that belongs to us.
Yeah, Hot Tub Podcast. Hot Tub Podcast.
Oh.
Hot Tub Podcast.
Through the bubbles.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Through the Bubbles with Jim Gillespie and
Rob Stan and like our special guest host.
And bleh.
Yeah.
We brought swim trunks because we're ready for a hot tub this trip.
I actually forgot them.
Did you?
I will get in my undies like I always do.
Everybody in the hot tub is like, yay.
Thank God he's in his underwear.
Thank God he's in his underwear.
I show ball too, always.
No, you?
I show ball.
You don't look like a ball shower.
Oh my God.
How big are your nuts?
I've got some serious nuts.
Really?
I think so.
Yeah.
I've got some schnuts. They're like beer cans. They're just deformed.
It's like Miller Low Life.
Yeah, Miller Low Life. That's me, dude. It's gonna be my Instagram handle, Miller Low Life. That's so fucking funny, Low Life. I'm like, wow, that hurts.
No, it was your balls.
I know. I'm just kidding. Wow.
Miller Low Life. That was good.
Miller Low Life.
Remember when I said that?
Remember when you named the episode?
Oh yeah. Oh, dude. Speaking of that, Jim bought Miller High Life today. Jim comes out. I'm like, yo, go in the gas station, buy get beer, which is like rare because Jim has money, and I'm like, yo, while you're in there, why don't you fucking buy some beer? Jim comes out with Miller High Life. I'm like, get back in there, dude. Miller Lite.
You didn't do that.
You were like, no. I was like,
you were like, I'm not gonna drink those, and I was like, I'll go back in. You're like.
And then you had like the worst time like trying to fucking.
Oh my God! The guy was like, "Oh my God!" And you did Apple Pay. I'm like, "Oh my God! I'm sorry." I'm like, "You can say no and tell me I'm fucking beat."
You're gonna drink this Miller High Life and like it.
Yeah, just say that if that's what you want to say. Don't fucking like take forever to help me.
Yeah.
You know?
You gonna drink that beer? What's going on?
I'm like, yeah, just like these chairs are wood, and my balls are asleep. How's the back of my nutsack asleep? Is that a fat thing or a wooden chair thing?
I think that's a health problem.
The back of my nut bag is asleep, just sitting on the edge of this chair.
I think that's just
literally the back of my balls are napping. It's nuts. I have literally numb nuts right now.
Are you sitting on your balls right now?
I'm always sitting on my balls.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
My balls are flat like a buffalo nickel right now, dude.
Dude, you're saying like all my favorite words. It's like balls and then followed by anything. It's like balls and I just heard balls is a funny word.
Dude, my nuts are asleep.
Dude, balls. Oh my God.
It's true. The back of my ball bag is fucking asleep right now.
Before we continue further with this podcast, I would like to thank all of our Patreon supporters. First of all, I would like to give a shout out to our homie Miles Schultz, who I own a double fucking shout out to.
Miles Schultz, yes.
We double shout out because we fucked him up last time.
There's also a double shout out that we need to do.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Miles Schultz, our homie Squall, Andrew Herbert, Alaska Woods, and Tim Sislo. I think that's all of them, right?
Yeah.
Those are the top tier dogs. We appreciate you on Patreon. And we'd like to give an extra special thank you and shout out to our friend T-Sweeze, who we've shouted out before.
He's the loyalist of the dogs.
For just giving us unconditional support. We appreciate you. Unwavering support. We appreciate you. We appreciate everybody who listens to this. We really do. But shout out to those guys specifically. And patreon.com/TwoInTheSting podcast. It starts at only $2 a month. The higher tiers gets you posters, hoodies, and a new series called Wife Alert, which is a podcast within the podcast. with my wife that we do once a month.
You get to ask a nurse questions and send us pictures of stuff that you would like her to identify for free.
So if you subscribe
for the cost of a Patreon, you have access to medical advice.
Yep, only $20 to $50 a month, and you get the poster and the hoodie upon signing up. Anyway, $2 a month and upward. That's enough of that. How was that? Was that good? Did I
that was pretty good.
Thanks,
and the
man.
wife alert.
It's fun.
I really do encourage people to participate because it's a really good price to get free medical advice.
Oh yeah.
From a.
You could send my wife like a picture of your dick, and as long as it like looks kind of purple, she'll like look at it.
Yeah.
She'll be like, yeah. I mean, you probably needs to stop like you know, like touching it.
Like throttling.
Stop like throttling it. Dude, I swear to God, I've beat my dick into a smaller size.
Yeah.
Yeah. I used to be bigger, but I think there was one time where I like cranked it so many times.
You used to be thinner.
Huh? Used to be what?
You used to be thinner.
I did. I used to be skinny. Yeah.
Yeah.
What does that have to do with anything? You just want to bring that up?
I think you just might be showing less pee-pee.
Really?
I think you have the same pee-pee. I think you're just
because my gut.
I think you're just chunky now.
Oh yeah, you're right. I guess if I lost weight, my wiener would look bigger.
Yeah.
It technically would be bigger than the rest of me.
Yeah.
Damn, dude. Fuck. I'm like, throw out this Miller Lite and go through.
Rob goes on a fucking starve.
Damn. If there was a way for like dudes to add inches on their dick, they would like go on a crash diet.
Yeah.
Like, so wait, if I lose 20 pounds, I gain 2 inches? It's like, I'm the best around. Nothing's ever gonna beat me
They're just
down.
they're just dragging a fat dick.
Yeah, it's a montage.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. If you could have any penis size, what would it be?
The ideal penis size?
Yeah. What's your ideal like?
I think the perfect penis. I think I have a good penis.
Okay.
I think I have the right penis for me.
I would add like a 1/4 inch of like thickness and like an inch of like length.
Yeah, I think I would like it to be beefier.
Yeah. If I had like
because that's really what matters.
Right. If I had like a quarter inch thicker and like an inch longer, I'd be good.
Yeah.
I'd be like, Britt would like not complain as much.
I want to like.
I could like get away with staying up later. You know.
I want to go from like a carrot to a cabbage, like a fucking beach ball.
That's a Ron White joke, isn't it?
Is it?
The cheese wheel. He's like,
cheese
yeah,
wheel.
he's like my dick's like 12 inches wide, to 1 inch short, just like basically a cheese wheel. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Austin, Texas. We're gonna go hang out at the Comedy Mothership. That's gonna be fun.
Whoa! That's where aliens landed.
Yep. Confirmed. I'm just kidding. Mexican aliens. We're looking at you.
Mexican aliens probably built that place.
Mm-hmm. Possible investors.
Yeah, we poured liquid paper on a bee.
It died. It died.
My fucking sister giving me that fucking Step Brothers hug killed me.
It was the funniest thing.
I had to leave for 10 days.
It was hilarious. She touched your shoulder and then like gave you a stink eye. I watched her like almost care about you, and then like she saw that I was in the car and she was like, I'm 17. I have to like put on this fucking thing.
What if I'm?
She almost had a genuine emotion, and then she saw that I was watching. She was like, "Oh right."
I'll expose her right now because she texted me the other day and she goes, "Are you alive?"
Yeah.
I'm like,
"Aw, she loves you." Jim's sister loves him. Jim's sister loves him. Jim's sister loves him.
Haha, bitch, gotcha.
She's like, "Are you alive?" You're like, "Yeah." She's like, "Fucking too bad."
That sucks.
That sucks. I was gonna smoke your weed.
She's like, "I went in your room and stole all your coins."
Yeah, right. Like you have coins.
I cashed my coins in.
You like
I went to the coin store like I had a gun on me. I was concealing the bag of coins like it was a fucking gun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big embarrassed, huh?
Yeah. I went in there with a trench coat.
Nice.
Broad daylight. A day walker.
I can't remember the last time I took coins to a coin store.
Brother, it was like...
Is it embarrassing?
Wah, 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 wah.
That's what the sound it makes when you put the coins in. Wah, wah, wah,
Is that all you
wah.
got, loser?
Yeah. Fucking getting cucked by a fucking...
Is that all you got, you little punk
It's like
bitch?
humiliation porn.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, those are all the coins you have? You don't have any more?
Oh, man, it's a shame I have to take 10% of your measly fucking...
Shame I have to take 10% of your fucking little tiny bank account.
Coins.
Your little tiny coins.
They take a piece of your coins.
You barely have any coins, you fucking loser.
Faggot.
You're like pouring your fucking coins in like, oh yeah.
Fat fucking
Oh,
retard.
give me my fucking $38. Oh, $38. Oh my god. Oh, I can't wait for. Oh fuck, I'm gonna cash out.
I'm gonna cash.
Oh
out.
fuck, I'm gonna cash out.
Holy shit.
Anytime I would like get coins and I would cash.
The lady at the Acme when I went to get my cash, she was like, "I don't think I have any cash to give you." I was like, "Bah, you do though."
But you do. Go find it.
No, that's crazy because you do.
Go find it.
No, it's wild. You're wild for that.
Whenever I get coins cashed out, I'm like, this is basically free money, and then I blow it on lottery tickets and I lose it. I'm like, this money doesn't exist, and I buy lottery tickets, and it's like lose,
Die.
It's like lose.
Die.
Have you ever won big on a scratch off?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got like $500.
Wow. Was it?
I got like just under the amount. It was like the guy was like, if you get any more, they like you have to like sign for.
Oh,
it.
you have to go to like the office and everything.
Yeah, some shit like that.
So you got like cash at the register?
Yeah, he gave it to me.
Did you buy it or was it gifted to you?
It was a gift.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Which is always the best.
My dad never gifted anybody like scratch offs because he's like, well, if they win fucking $1 million, then I'm gonna fucking hate myself.
Kill myself.
Yeah. And I was like, okay, thanks, Dad. I'm 9. I was like, I'm 9, Dad. Thanks.
My dad was like,
he was like,
I was like 9. My dad was like, Rod Stewart swallowed a gallon of cum. I'm like, what's that? What's any of that?
It was. I mean, explain all that one by one.
Yeah, can you one by one explain all of those things to me? First off,
you said
who's Rod Stewart? What is cum? And why is a gallon of it bad?
Yeah, why is a gallon of it a bad thing to swallow? And your dad's like, any amount of it's a bad thing to swallow. And you're like, oh, boy.
Oh, yikes.
Oh, yikes.
Well,
Wait till he hears my news.
I got bad news, guy.
You said something really funny earlier.
Oh, was
But
that?
you're like, yeah, when I came out to my parents, my biological parents, I told them I was gay, and they were like, oh, you just want attention. And I'm like, yeah, from guys.
Yeah,
That's really funny.
I mean, you're right, but from guys.
Yeah. Mom, Dad, I'm gay. Ugh. You just want attention. Yeah, from guys. Yeah, from guys. I do.
From guys.
I want attention from men.
I'm actually bisexual. I'm actually cool.
Okay, I'll believe it when I see it.
Yeah.
I'll believe it. We've been friends for a few years now, and I've yet to see you fucking switch.
I'm fine. You want me to suck a titty, dude? I'll fucking.
Yeah, dude. I'd love to see you suck a titty.
All right, fine.
You're like coming up to it. You're like.
It's mine.
You're shaking. You're like I'm like, come on, do it. You're like, I am. Stop pressuring me. Yeah, I'm like, I get it. You're bisexual, but like, fucking prove it. Like, come on. It's like, yeah, but
you're not allowed to say straight. You can't make jokes about pussy. You're not allowed to.
Who, me?
Like, no, me. You're like, you're not. Gay guys are not allowed to make jokes about pussy.
Yeah, like blacks.
No.
I'm like, you fucking.
Prove it.
I mean, because you are bisexual, I have seen you be like, yo, I saw like so and so's tits. I'm like, what? How? You're like, I'm gay. They just show it to me. I'm like, that's a cheat code. That's a cheat code.
True.
That's like an awesome cheat code to have.
It's true.
So if I told people,
because nobody's actually gay.
Yeah,
you know, they're just trying to be cool.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you sure there's not gays? I've seen some gays where it's like, I know that they're like, no,
it's all an act.
It's all facade.
It's all an act. It's all in defiance of God.
Gotcha. They're like, I'll show you.
Yeah. I'd said grace earlier with Rob, and it was a top 5 uncomfy I've ever been in my whole life.
What's funny is I never say grace, but we're eating at this table, and we're in Mississippi. I'm like, we have to say grace.
I don't know. That was
we
a
have
lot.
to say grace.
He was like, should we say grace? Britt, say grace.
And even Britt was like, fucking, what are you,
we
gay?
We skipped past it, and then I was like, I think Rob really wants to say grace, and you were like, yeah, we should.
Yeah, and you're like, fuck.
I was like, oh my God.
And then we held hands. You're like, this is like, I saw cock.
Can you do your grace again?
No, it was, come on, don't put me on the spot. I'm like, la 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 la.
I'm like, your grace.
It was really short. It was like, thank you, God, for this meal and bringing us together. Amen. That was it.
It fucking sucked, dude. It was fucking top 5 gayest cum shots I've ever seen. It was like,
Okay.
It was like too much sperm.
That's your fucking.
My name on Grindr is like too much sperm. I'm like,
You gonna peace sign?
sperm is so gross.
Sperm is dude.
That's such a gross word
give
for
me your
cum.
sperm.
Oh, share your sperm.
Oh, share your sperm with me.
Take my sperm.
Take my fucking sperm.
Oh,
Take my fucking sperm.
spunk.
Take my spunk.
Jizz.
Oh, take my spunk.
Splooge.
Oh, dude, no, splooge is funny.
Splooge is like
Splooge is
like
funny.
how virgins talk about jizz.
Splooge reminds me of that game Splatoon with squids.
I didn't play that.
Me neither.
Too busy fucking flipping crack rock.
Yeah.
I was too busy selling Klonopin to people that were eventually going to die.
Oh, you did sell drugs as a kid, didn't you?
Multiple times.
Yeah. What's your like craziest interaction as a child drug dealer?
It was on my own accord. I sold fake acid to a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then he fist fought my friend instead of me. Like, it was just so insane. Like, one of my other friends got roped into the whole deal.
Damn, did you get away with it?
Pretty much, yeah.
Nice. How much acid was it?
It was like probably like $50 worth. It was like half sheet.
Oh, wow.
Like a half strip. So
how do you fake acid?
I literally just cut up like 5 little pieces of paper and said it was acid.
Oh, really?
And yeah.
It's like your math homework?
It was like literally nothing.
That's gotta suck. You put paper on your tongue, you're like, oh, I'm gonna fuck him up.
I think I put something on it so they would taste something.
Really?
Yeah, and I forget what it was.
That's so... It's like fucking Listerine or some shit.
It was fucking stupid.
I've never done acid.
It's pretty awesome.
Is it? You're like, it's like cool.
The mushrooms are cooler.
Yeah, I'll do those again sometime soon.
Tonight.
Need everything. You know that song?
Yeah. Yeah, dude, I've been to the 7th grade dance.
Oh, yeah. Remember when they used to play Soulja Boy at like, they didn't know what it meant?
Bong, bong.
Superman, that, it literally means coming on a girl's back and putting a towel on her.
Yeah.
And teachers are like, Superman, that watch me, you. That's so
I used
funny.
to love like a teacher dance.
Yeah.
Or like a teacher song. Like
Now, I'll show you how it gets down.
It's like, it's like Mr. Murphy donked. It's like a fat kid under the rim. He's like, it's me. John and I have this like one thing where we talk about this one gym teacher that lives. My middle school gym teacher lives 2 doors down from me.
Yeah.
And we talk about like I walk past his house when I'm walking the dog. And I just watch him in his yard.
Yeah.
I remember all the times he dunked on me, dipped his nuts in my face for no reason at like 8 a.m. He's like, I'm like, I walk up to him with a knife.
Man, did you have a crush on any teachers when you were a kid?
Yes, dude.
Was it like straight crushes or gay crushes?
It was like both.
Really?
Yeah, it's weird.
I'm
like, I think I just like everyone.
You're like, I like them all.
Yeah.
It's like Pokemon, gotta catch them all.
It was like honestly, every Spanish teacher I ever had was very, very pretty.
Oh, dude, I think that's a rule.
I think it might be the rule.
It's like for you to teach Spanish.
How do you get jocks to learn Spanish? It's like, ¿Cómo se llama fucking tits?
¿Cómo se llama fales?
That was literally John Prophet in Spanish.
¿Cómo se llama? ¿Cómo se llama? Don't move and open your mouth.
Don't stop my cigarettes. That was John.
When me and Britt vacation in Cancun, I tried to like be like impressive. Like I tried to like speak Spanish.
No.
Yeah. So I was like, excuse me, KORS? And they would give me the time, but I didn't know what that meant. So I'd be like, thanks. And then I would have to ask somebody else, hey, what's the time? Because I didn't know. I was like, watch this. I was like, KORS? And they were like, they said whatever time it was. I was like,
¿Cuántos tiempos? Fucking once.
And I'm like, okay. Then I asked another guy in English. I'm like, what time is it? He's like, oh, it's 4:52. I'm like, thanks. I wasted another person's time for no reason. I remember one time, and then one time we were at the bar, same our honeymoon, and I was like, watch this, Brit. I'm gonna order. I was fucked up. I was like, I'm gonna order 2 shots in Spanish. So I googled, can I have 2 shots? But I used the wrong word, so it was like 2 like shots, like gunshots. So I walked up to the bar and I said, let me get 2 gunshots. And they were like, what? And I was like, I'm sorry, I'm trying to work on my Spanish. And they like, the whole bar like came over and gave me, it was actually pretty cool. They all came over. They gave me a Spanish lesson. They like stopped what they were doing. Like 3 people
They
came.
were like, you're annoying the shit out of us, so we're just going to have to teach you.
We're going to have to do this.
We've been watching you all night.
Yeah.
Google Translate stupid phrases.
We're watching you practice in front of your wife.
She's like, it's good.
Yeah. She's like,
it's good,
fine.
Bobby.
She's like, go ahead. Go ask him. She's like trying to like suntan and like read smut.
Yeah, she's reading like literally like, brutal tentacle porn.
It's like, fucking, so the suction cups take out her eyes and then she comes. My wife's like, oh my God.
No way.
No way. Why? Rob never sucks out my eyes.
Yeah.
Rob literally never sucks out my eyes with his tentacles. Oh my God, Rob, why can't you suck out my eyeballs with your tentacles? And then fly us into blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, and fly us to another planet where everyone's a dildo.
How come we never fuck on Mars? I'm like,
how come we don't fuck on like dildo planet?
Yeah, I'm like, we just have to go over to Jim's house and then we're at
dildo planet.
Yeah. Welcome to Dildo Planet.
I don't have any toys of my own.
Really?
Yeah.
You're just a moocher?
I'm an away game. Yeah, I'm a freeloader on toys.
You're like, can I try this? You like pretend to be like, I've never.
Oh, it stinks. Fuck yeah.
Ew. 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 Welcome everybody to the ew segment of this podcast. Ew. Cut it out. Hey, can I just say, yuck? Let me be the first to say fucking yuck. Anyway, I think we're coming up on time, Jimmy boy.
Wow. Would you like to plug something?
Guess what, guys? Jim has a show. We have a lot of shows coming up.
Wow.
If you go to either one, what a nice thing to say. If you go to either one of our link trees, we have a showcase, Fat Lady Brewing in Manayunk, fucking Pennsylvania, Philadelphia. Fat Lady Brewing, October 7th. Jim has a show at Helium, October 31st. I have a show at Punchline, Philadelphia, November 8th, 2 days before my birthday. Rob Stant and friends at Punchline. Jim will be there on my show. I'll be on Jim's show. If you want to see us, you should come to all 3 of those shows if you're in the Philadelphia area. October 7th, October 31st, November 8th, and we'll also be on the road doing some other shit too. Just keep an eye out for our dates. Yep, and by the time you hear this, we'll already be in Texas, but on the off chance it's out before then, fucking check it out.
You got it, brother. Follow us on Patreon,
Instagram. We broke 4,000 followers. Thank you. Give us those 5 stars on iTunes and Spotify. It really does mean a lot. We're at 4.8 on Spotify because somebody was like, they're okay. Somebody was like, they're okay.
Like,
So get us back up to 4.9. I think that's where we want to be.
Yeah.
4.9. Yeah. Anyway, subscribe to the YouTube. We're almost at 800 subscribers too. And if you listen this far, your reward is nothing.
We love you.
We love you. Peace and love. Stink it forward.
Shout out our buddy Chris.
Shout out to Chris. We love you. And also, send this podcast to some friends. Help us grow. Stink it forward. Wash your hands. Peace and love.
From Mississippi.
Yep.